Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, just tap that subscribe button because why not, right? It's totally free, you can always change your mind later. But for now, let's get into today's tarot card reading. I have pulled 3 cards from the Archangel Tarot deck by the very talented artist and intuitive Radler Valentine. The first card is the Star card, which is absolutely fitting for this video, because I feel like the messages from our archangels are literally stars falling from heaven. Today's energy reminds us to remember our purpose and to recenter ourselves in our truth. Remember who you are and why you are here. Now, we've been going through a significant time of transformation over the past few weeks and months. This is why I am so excited to share this message with you today. And if you haven't been watching my videos regularly, you may be feeling a bit overwhelmed by all of these changes that have happened suddenly. But don't worry, because everything happens for a reason. And once you understand this, you will realize that you are exactly where you need to be right now. Just take some deep breaths and try to stay calm and centered. The second card of today's reading is the Two of Pentacles. This card invites us to practice balance in our lives. Everything in life is about balance, but especially when we are navigating times of great change. You may have felt recently like you're juggling too many things at once, but trust me, you've got this. Find a way to find balance between your spiritual life, your physical life, your emotions, your mental health. If you are struggling to find balance, this is a sign to take a break and do something nice for yourself. Give yourself permission to rest and recharge so you can continue on your path. The third card of today's reading is the Seven of Swords. This card asks us to be honest with ourselves. Are we avoiding someone or something that needs to be addressed? Are we running away from our problems instead of facing them head on? Are we lying to ourselves about how we really feel? The Seven of Swords is a card of deception, but it's not asking us to deceive others. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It is telling us to stop lying to ourselves and start being honest with who we are and what we want. Only then can we truly move forward and manifest the life of our dreams. And now that we have looked at each card individually, let's put them together and see how they relate to one another. This will give us a more complete understanding of the message that the universe is trying to send to us today. Let's begin. So the first thing that stands out to me is that we have 3 court cards, which means that this message is highly personal and relates directly to each of us. The Star card encourages us to remember who we are. The Two of Pentacles reminds us to stay balanced, and the Seven of Swords calls us to be honest with ourselves. These 3 cards are like a personal message from our archangels, guiding us on our spiritual journey. They remind us to stay focused on our purpose, to keep our energy balanced, and to speak our truth. This is a powerful combination that can help us manifest our desires and overcome any obstacles that stand in our way. The Star card represents hope, faith, and renewal. It's a reminder that no matter how difficult things may seem, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. When we are faced with challenges, it's easy to lose faith in ourselves and in the process. But the Star card tells us to never give up. No matter how hard things get, we must keep believing in ourselves and in our ability to manifest our desires. The Two of Pentacles symbolizes balance, harmony, and abundance. It's a reminder that in order to manifest our desires, we must keep our energy balanced. When we are out of balance, we are more likely to attract chaos and confusion into our lives. But when we are balanced, we are able to manifest our desires with ease and grace. This card also reminds us to be grateful for the abundance that flows into our lives. We are constantly being showered with blessings, and it's important to take the time to appreciate them. When we are grateful, we are able to attract more blessings into our lives. The Seven of Swords speaks to honesty, communication, and strategy. It's a reminder that in order to manifest our desires, we must be honest with ourselves and with others. When we are being dishonest, we are blocking the flow of abundance. This card also encourages us to be strategic in our approach to manifestation. We must be willing to take risks and to step outside of our comfort zones in order to achieve our goals. But most importantly, the Seven of Swords reminds us to be patient. Manifestation takes time, and we must be willing to wait for our desires to materialize. Rushing the process will only cause us to lose focus and to attract negativity. Now that we know what each card individually means, let's look at how they relate to one another. The Star card represents our connection to the divine. It's a reminder that we are never alone and that we are always supported by the universe. The Two of Pentacles reminds us to keep our energy balanced so that we can maintain our connection to the divine. When our energy is out of balance, we are more likely to doubt our ability to manifest our desires. And the Seven of Swords encourages us to communicate our desires clearly and honestly, so that the universe knows what we want. When we are unclear about our desires, or when we are dishonest about them, the universe cannot manifest them for us. So the message of today's reading is clear. If we want to manifest our desires, we must remember to connect with the divine, to keep our energy balanced and to communicate our desires clearly. When we follow these guidelines, we will be able to manifest our desires quickly and in conclusion, today's tarot card reading is a reminder to stay focused on our goals, to keep our energy balanced and to be honest with ourselves. By following these guidelines, we will be able to manifest our desires and create the life of our dreams. Thank you for tuning in to watch this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you found it helpful. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out and it lets me know that you're getting value from these readings. Before we go, I just want to say thank you again for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.